Well, it's another morning, everybody. Good morning. Linda Ray, Texas Girls Farm. And I'm out here this morning because, as you can tell, there is no wind. Every now and then a breeze comes up. But I decided to set this one on fire, which I know, yes, the wood is damp from the rain, but that's okay. It'll burn slow if it burns up at all. So got that one started. I think I'm going to come down here and try to get some of this stuff going, and then I have a pile back there by the greenhouse that I think I'm going to do. That's all leaves and stuff there, so I may try to set that on fire because it'll just follow the stuff. If it's not too wet, it may be too wet, so we're going to try that. And as y'all could see at the beginning of the video, and you can see right there, kind of blurry, he decided he was going back in with the flock yesterday. So so far, no fighting. Nobody's been fighting. There goes the other one, just as soon as I say that. He's the little white one is the aggressor one, but so far they've been getting along fine, which is good. I've already put one of the leghorns back in this morning, trying to keep them protected. They don't understand the safety. I uploaded another video. It's uploading now. The project in front of the greenhouse. The carpet came in and I got that down. But me and June, Maggie somewhere around here. Blessing was back over there somewhere. And yeah, we're going to burn. Hopefully it'll burn real slow. Take its time. Get some of that stuff that's down there on the bottom lit up, and hopefully the wind will get up. So we're gonna try and go and set these on fire. Y'all have seen me do it before. It just follows the dead stuff if we can get it lit. It may be too wet, so we're gonna try that and hang out here and be close enough to this to watch it and try to get some stuff burned up. I'm tired of looking at it, especially that big pile up there and that pile over there, which if I get some of this burnt down, I might can put the pull rope on some of that and bring it down here, and as long as I don't get a big fire right here, it burns fine. It's the same way that I have in the pile that's back behind the pen. I try to keep it small because it is circled or encircled with trees. But so far, every time I burnt, I've had success. So I'm always careful. And hopefully all those roosters in there get along. But it kind of worked out good because I was talking yesterday about ordering some more pullets. And that'll be good. He's out, so I can take and use the brooder that's in there for their brooder. I still may go ahead and do the big water tub that's back there. I mean, it's a 100-gallon tank, but the thing is, the little brooder in there, it's got all the hardware cloth, and it lets air circulate. So, because they'll be in there for a while, and then hopefully I can get this done, so when they're ready to come out of the brooder, I can put them in this for a while until they get old enough to be acclimated to the flock. So I'm glad I'm out here burning so I can keep an eye on these guys. So alright, we're gonna see if we can't get the other one lit on fire, and we'll come back to you after a while. Well, if y'all listen real close, y'all can hear a chainsaw in the background. That's where I believe somebody has messed with the creek, which is straight through the woods up there, off of another road that's over there. One of these days, I don't think I can get back there by using Vicky's property, because she hasn't been able to maintain it because there's too many trees blocking the path back there. But one day, yeah, they're cutting more trees. I think somebody built back there, and I think somebody did something to the creek, which they're not supposed to do anything to the creek. They're not supposed to impede the flow. It's always supposed to remain a creek. So anyway, I tried to get that burning. It's too wet. This is burning slowly. I took a bunch of the little stuff off this side and threw it up there. There's Maggie May. And I was just sitting looking at this shade area here. One day, we've got a dogwood there. The dogwood that was over there died, but there's a little piece of it that I left. And there's dogwood. I think one day, I don't know if we'll take that oak out of the middle of there, but one day I'll probably make it a shade garden with just flowers that like shade, because the ground and the soil is so fertile. I think it'd be pretty and make a walk path around it and just have flowers on the outside and flowers on the inside. Yeah, ideals. It's like you always want to keep working, but it's not really working as like property improvement. So plus I want to try to save the dogwoods. I want to put stuff in here, which I need to do some research. I'll put stuff in the soil that the dogwoods need, because they're slowly dying, you know, like that part of that one over there, and there's still a branch of it that's dead. The whole trunk of it is still alive, because you can see that there's limbs, small limbs coming out on it, but the majority of that tree, and it was a beautiful tree, died. And I don't know what that other little tree is right there, but yeah, we got a lot of trees. And this tree right here, I would have thought that it would already, I thought it was dead. It's an oak, an old oak. There's some dead branches up there, but it's still alive. So I'll come back when this is burnt. It's going to burn slow, and I don't even know if it's all going to burn today, because it being, you know, wet from the rain. But we'll see. I'll keep rearranging and trying to get stuff on the pile to keep it going. And not a whole lot more rearranging I can do. I moved a lot. But anyway, I'll get back with y'all shortly. Well, while I was sitting watching the fire, I came over here and took all the vines, the majority of the vines, all the way down to the tree off. That's an American beautyberry. That's some poison ivy I wasn't going to get into. And there was a broken tree over there, so I broke it off. That little tree needs to be cut down. I try to keep this fence line halfway decent. This is a grapevine, so I don't mind it growing. But mostly you see just the American beautyberries. There is some more vines up there that I need to take off, but since the smoke is going that direction, I'm not going to venture off. Plus there's a bunch of leaves that snakes can hide under up there. But I just rearranged it again. You can see all the vines I threw on there. And it's, excuse me, burning down. I need to try to lift this outside one over to get it further back. Which, yeah, I may do that in just a minute. As soon as I get off here, I think I'll try that. Well, you can tell I got it. Turned it all the way around. This one's too hot. I'm going to have to get the shovel and throw that up. But I moved 3 of them. Those 3 that are on top. So hopefully they'll burn. I'm going to go get the shovel and throw this and those little ones up there. So then get burning. Well, it's going good now. So It's just I've got to wait till some of it burns down and keep throwing it on top of itself and pushing it that way some. But yeah, it's going to burn up. So I guess I'm going to call this video. I done made it longer than I wanted to, as I always do. So if you like the content, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, come on over and subscribe. We have actually had 12 new subscribers. We are 316 away from our 1,000. So share. I know some of it's boring, but you know, they could come over and subscribe. They don't really even have to watch the videos if they want to. So we're still, I guess, going to try to push for that 1,000 subscriber mark to get monetized. I think we've been doing it 3 years now. I think it's time. You know, I slacked off there for a while after the build, just taking some time and relaxing. But if y'all know anybody that may be interested in the content, you know, there's no telling what we may be doing. Anyway, share it with them. Thank y'all to all the new subscribers. Thank to you to the loyal subscribers that's been with us from the very first. We appreciate you. We love you commenting on our videos, even though, you know, they're random. I'm getting better. I'm gonna get better. I don't want to go back to making one every day like I did the whole first year that I was doing it. But if there's something I'm doing, if I can remember, I'll pull out the phone and I will video. So y'all take care. Have a lovely day. So far today it's nice. I think we're supposed to get rain or storms. You know, you never can tell. They call for it and then it just blows on by. Sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes that's a bad thing, especially if you need the rain. But anyway, y'all take care. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.